Hey, what's up? It's John. You're not going to believe this, but I have bought more packs of cards and I need you to hang out with me while I open them, or else it's not going to be fun. In this lovely bundle of packs, I have three different packs I've never seen before: James Bond, 007, Speed Racer, and Shadowhawk. But I threw in a cheeky little dinosaurs pack just to, make sure that just in case all these packs are really, really stupid, we got something that we know is going to be awesome. So right up, we're going to start with James Bond, and then we're going to end with James Bond. These are, let's find the year on this thing. 12 packs from Eclipse Enterprises. One of you has already found the year on this thing, and I've missed it. Yeah, it's right there. It's 1993. I'm just blind. You know. So 1993 James Bond. We got some Sean Connery action in here for sure. I know there's some kind of some inserts, but we're gonna experience it together for the first time. Right off the bat, we got a gold lady. It's too tiny. We got Q coming through. The Eye of the Spy. Of course, we're hoping for some nice Bond girl action on these lovely cards. We got a checklist. You got to have a checklist. You don't know which cards you're missing without a checklist, so be nicer to them. Bunch of rich folks. Goodness, I guess this is some behind the scenes action. They got her coned up and covered in gold. All right. M is the mission. Man, Sean Connery, it's the generation that I'm in. Sean Connery has always been old. I'm sorry, he has. He was always old the whole time that I've seen him. So going back and watching these old James Bond movies, and of course looking at these cards, they give me a glimpse into the past. Look at that. We got like a partial crimp on there. And of course, that's an iconic scene reenacted many, many times by Austin Powers and other parodies of these Bond films. All right. Next up, we're going to do Speed Racer. We'll save that last Bond pack for last. We could have gotten a t-shirt. I doubt they're still going to honor that. I don't know, $20 seems kind of steep for a mail order t-shirt from back in the day. And these are also from 1993, but from Prime Time Productions. So let's see if they are better, worse, or the same as the James Bond packs. Speed Racer is a property that I'm not extremely familiar with. I've watched the cartoon a little bit. I do love the movie by the Wachowskis, but aside from character names, there's a monkey. I'm pretty ignorant to that. As a lot of these old glossy cards are, these are a little stuck together, but so far they don't seem to be damaged. These are some great looking cards, very colorful. Nice and glossy and shiny. Easy to see. I don't know what easy to see means. But I gotta say, as a person not knowing much about Speed Racer, I'm pretty lost. Like I know that guy. I know that's Racer X and his mobile. But okay, They're getting me back here in the end. That's a cool Mach 5 there. And I mentioned the monkey before. Oh, this is Speed Racer Gold. Did we got a gold card? Is that fancy, or is that just, is that normal? I don't know. You let me know. If you know, you can tell me. Okay. Next up we have Shadowhawk by Comic Images. If you're a faithful viewer, you have seen some other Shadowhawk packs. I had something called Images of Shadowhawk, not to be confused with this pack, which is Shadowhawk by Comic Images, 1992. And we got a little blurb, and apparently we can get a Prism card, so let's give it a boop. Prism. Okay. Definitely not as nice art quality as the other Shadowhawk cards, and even the cardstock feels a little bit lower quality, but still cool looking. It's just art from the comics, so you can't really go wrong with that. Shadowhawk is clobbering somebody. Let's find out this masked menace's name. Arson looks up to see Shadowhawk diving right at him. Unfortunately for Shadowhawk, Arson's armor is tougher than expected, so the collision actually knocks Shadowhawk off balance, leaving him disoriented. Naming your supervillain Arson is pretty funny. Everything just flooded back to me. I remember the sort of big gimmick about Shadowhawk was that he would paralyze criminals rather than kill them. He would just snap their spine and leave them to suffer. It's pretty messed up. Got him posing Batman-like up on the rooftop. Although I think all the metal armor is going to make that a little less effective. Got a couple ladies. And we got a Shadowhawk. Identification. They were wrong about that. The true identity will probably never be revealed in the book. I know exactly who he is. Okay, well, the penultimate pack, we're going to do the old standby, the Dinosaurs Pro Set, the beautiful glamour shots of these 90s dinosaur Muppet characters. Love this show. Huge fan. Definitely watch it if you have the ability to, if you haven't seen it before. There's Earl and the baby. I feel like we got this exact baby card in the last one, but I'm not complaining. Earl. Relax, buddy. Now that's who we didn't get last time, was Francine. The teenage daughter dinosaur. That's a lot of words on that page for him. Right after he was born, he was in the eggshell. I'm the type of guy who would twiddle his fingers and say, "Don't mind if I do." I feel like we got a group shot in the last one too. Maybe they just try and give you a good spread of everything. And then this is a puzzle. This is like that's why it feels thicker than the rest of them. It's like a 6-piece puzzle that you punch out. Very interesting. And then just like last time, we have trivia. If you were paying attention earlier, you might have got a glimpse of the trivia answers, but I'll give you a clear shot just in case you need to impress your friends. There we go. All right. And finally, we have one last pack of James Bond 007. Really hoping for an Odd Job foil so I can relive the days of playing GoldenEye and hating my friends who would only pick Odd Job. Why would I want to relive that? I don't really know. We definitely got this card in the last pack. Q comes through. Eye of the Spy. Ursula Andress. Well, this is a bummer. This is a bummer. We got the checklist again. Man. Come on, man. I mean, I don't mind getting that card again, I guess. Or that one. It's just, it's like you don't expect to get just straight up duplicates. Okay, well I think we got that one too, man. Okay, well this is a new one. This is new, but it is kind of a problem for other reasons. Oh, okay, Pack. I am sorry. I'm sorry I was mean to you. I talked trash. I said you kind of sucked because you were giving me only duplicates, and all this time you had a hologram of the Aston Martin just waiting for me. So I apologize, Pack. I'm sorry. Thank you for being friendly and giving me this. And then there's something behind it here. We got another card. Duel at Baccarat. Okay, well, no point in showing the rest of these cards. This is definitely the best thing we got in this opening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I got lots more new packs to show you, so definitely keep checking back from time to time. See you later.